the posting says normal Ashara. I get a whisper. What boss do you want?
Oh, we're on Mythic Ajara. Didn't you know? Can't you read?
Well, the raid difficulty is at the heroic, so
I joined the group on Saturday or Sunday, and the listing was for normal, fresh, clear, Eternal Palace, and we got in there and someone asked, "What boss?" And the guy said, "Ashara." And I'm like, we went back and forth for like 10 minutes of people asking, like, what does that mean? Does that mean you're on Ashara or it's a full clear?
Please tell me the guy who asked the question left immediately after that.
We like 10 people left after that.
Wait,
I'm
they
like,
were on Ajara or they weren't?
no, it was a fresh clear.
Okay, so people are just okay. Typical people being dumb.
Well, the raid, the leader said, after being asked, what boss are you on? He said Ashara. Like, silly question, even dumber answer.
So, what bus are we on?
The pot.
Will someone click so I can summon Chris?
I'm sorry, I didn't see that you were.
No, you were just fine. Thank you.
What?
Do you need us to summon you when you get alive again?
That would be great. I didn't realize I ran out of goblin flyers.
Nice.
I'm like, I'm just one good glide away. And then splat. Okay, I'm ready whenever. I'm also right there, so don't feel obligated.
Can summon inside now. We don't need to stay out.
Everybody's here anyway.
Man, a lot of hunters want this fight for some reason.
As a healer?
No, as DPS obviously.
What is this boss job for Hunter?
Huh?
Legs, feet, a trinket that's crit, and a ring with haste and versatility.
Three healing because the last phase on this fight is insane for damage. The first 2 or 3 phases are actually pretty for healing. Last phase is the night. Or I would normally 2 heal this.
Ah, hell, we'd probably all put it in the same place and it wouldn't make any difference.
I guess par with the rest. Do 15. Three healers, I think 17 is a good place to stop. A little low. Yeah. That's fine. It happened. Alright, let's look over. That'll be 7. Okay. I think that's pretty much everyone. Good.
And the food's right next to it.
Alright.
Where do you want a portal?
5, 4, 3.
Doesn't matter too much.
2,
Probably from one
1.
pillar to the kind of middle of the room. And why can't I cancel there? Touch top.
He's not used to having warlocks. Think about this.
It's true. Probably the most useful to get out of line of sight for the bombs.
Yet their gaze incurs calamity. There is no power I I cannot defile.
Oh. That ward's gonna need a little help too.
You are mine. You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
Bosses are way off.
Yeah, people need to get on Ethanol, please. Get his health down about the same.
Return to me, my love. Never leave my sight again.
Okay, they're even again. Okay, you're gonna have to burn away on Cyrano, please.
There is no power I cannot defile.
We got a ward after this to fill up.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
It's an orb, there was no one in it. Yep. We're gonna take her closer to green side. Small ads. Back to the middle.
Another heart soon to be broken. Kneel before your queen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Line of sight. Tell her the console works.
Big ad.
Yep. Everyone on the big ad. Kill it before it hits the center.
Another heart soon to be broken.
That one needs charged.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people at 0. They need to be refilling that ward. I'm gonna drop myself in there too.
From darkness, sirens come forth. Coax the power from these ancient wards.
That's
Rattle
second
the
intermission.
chains that bind him.
Yep.
If I've got her, okay?
Okay.
I'll leap to wherever they're in between, so.
We're hoping for one of them to be on green. If it's not on green, it'll be on purple for sure.
First Arcanist indeed.
So they said
Right here.
green, green. Everyone's on green. Go beat her down before she gets the shield up.
You've made has been according to mine. That lumbering dwarf believed you could save Azeroth by empowering your shining little hand. The gift of a sleeping titan.
There's a Myrmidon. Got him. You got him.
A titan Titan's heart
Son.
was exactly what was needed. Not to heal the
Okay, next,
world,
let's recharge
but
that
to
one too.
shatter the
You're at 0,
prison
please
of
self-fill it.
God. Such delicious.
Rock's gonna break this one.
The diamond king.
Next tide, mistress.
A pawn. The ritual
Swap.
dreams confession. The Black Empire rises.
Gonna switch them.
And the world awaits its true queen.
There will be no
Definitely gotta get her off that one.
Calistra, aid me.
And we have a
Tomorrow
mind,
we can hold
we have a
her
mind
here.
control too.
Now you will know what it means
No,
to
it's
be
blue.
trapped,
It's not
Azara.
purple.
Swap.
My sight. Around the console, around the pillars.
No force can bind me.
Lovers' hearts split asunder.
Did-
Kill the Myrmidon.
We're all gonna die.
Rooted blood spilled freely
the Myrmidon
upon
down.
the sand.
I gotta start doing the AoE here a moment.
Rings to call him forth.
Okay, AoE's coming out.
Here, I'm gonna go drop stacks. Cause I'm not doing anything anymore.
Okay.
It's 1, 2. This is where the healing gets really intensive. This last set. 3. That's all of them.
She's on the console now.
Get away from the console.
Yeah, she's charging the console. Take her to the middle if you have to. Okay, let's recharge that ward she's standing beside. You're at 0. I see
It's
4 people
got
at 0.
It's got the
Up portal.
shadow thing on
Then
it.
move her to the middle. Stop draining that one. We can't refill it right now.
You caught me off guard.
It's got the shadow things on it. I got as much onto it as I could before I died.
It's still standing there though.
No, we don't want.
Maybe?
You, but then you die. Yeah, let's hero.
I had essence, so I was dead anyway.
Here comes the AoE.
The hunger with which you pursue your desires.
Dreamstalkers, mind control.
Still talents beyond your wildest imagination. Refuse.
Okay, next pulse.
Crushed beneath the tides.
You need to charge that one.
Losing fate.
Oh, please don't click the console.
Watch the eye beams, too, guys.
Still got a people at 0. We need some help filling this.
I got 18 seconds
Oh,
on
she's
mine.
twitched them.
Okay, AoE's coming. Another.
Some people with 0 stacks throw some into the center console, or center.
Essence on me.
More AoE. One more.
We got a priest and a warrior with no stacks, guys. Come on.
I don't know if they're even in Discord.
The center one down there by the console needs some help. It's turning red.
Moving her away.
Yeah, I'm at 6, so I can't do anything with it.
I'll
Everyone's
go. I'll go to middle if this reverses.
Let your wrath fall upon them.
Ian. We're gonna ignore the console. We've got 45 seconds.
You got 3 reses too.
Okay, it switched. Yeah. But the center is just as bad.
Yeah.
So
Can't take any more
one's the one
stacks, I
all the
got
way
mine.
across.
We're at half a
1%.
Yeah, we're at 0.5%. It's fine. Nothing. Easy.
Oh, she'd stop porting away from me. Oh, you don't even loot her.
Okay, now we're out of combat. Now I can rest.
Trinket, thank the Lord.
Thank you, sir.
Cursed Lover Ring.
Azurite and doodads.
I ain't get shit.
You got a cutscene.
Welcome to the club.
I got gold.
I got a new Azerite power. Well, so I'm gonna go put that into my heart and then switch my talents.
Now, how come when she was changed from a Caldori to a Naga, she lost a finger?
Why did she gain 3 eyes?
That makes more sense than losing a finger.
She lost
There
a
is-
finger because of a hunting accident.
Are you
Because
saying
she-
Everlyn did that?
She gained 2 arms, so they had to redistribute the fingers.
But she also lost her
That's actually
toes, so you know.
Decent. That's a decent explanation, I hate to say.
But she lost her toes, she'd still have 4 digits missing. Just saying.
So Shadowlands is next.
I don't know.
If you believe fortune, yeah.
Actually, well, it's also been confirmed through other unofficial sources, more than just the 4chan.
It's all bullshit.
It's like
I believe this one more than any others.
I believe it more if Blizzard said it was, but these are leaks. Anyone can say anything. If it's right, sure, it's
No.
amazing. But like Blizzard,
Someone give me a ride.
Oh, stay put. I can use my Sandstone Drake that I just got.
Oh, it was not a sanctioned leak at all.
You can ride my rocket.
oh baby.
I'll wait for F.
I'd rather mount a druid.
But I am a druid on a rocket.
A little too sexual for me.
I don't think I have enough seats. My ass is fat, but not fat enough for 2 people.
Finishing up before we start heroic.
I don't know what you're gonna miss. The experience is legendary.
I'm just gonna go jump to my death again.
Does somebody need a ride while I'm here?
I can give you
Me.
a ride.
Let him stick with what he knows how to do.
Fall to his death?
Yes.
Which I will, because I'm going the exact same route, and I still don't have any flyers.
A never-ending story.
Except
Well,
the story
you know,
kind of
You
stops.
already left. We're here and we're still at the opening area. You've already.
Where you go?
He's plumb out, almost there. He's getting ready to fall off the damn mountainside.
He's getting ready to jump to his death if no one gives him a ride.
He was trying.
I'm coming for you.
I regret nothing!
So here's the question. Can you jump on a druid while you're falling?
Yes, if you're fast enough.
Brax doesn't trust me. He jumped off with his parachute.
No, I wanted to jump from that far away. And you know what the funny part about it is? I still landed on.
Remember the last time you trusted someone to give him a ride?
I had to leap so I didn't die.
No, you're here somewhere.
Yes, just remember what happened last time someone offered to give Brax a
Yeah, the cocksucker left me in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
It was fantastic.
That was not me.
No,
And
that
it
was
wasn't in the
that
middle
was the
of
cocksucker.
nowhere. It was literally above the raid entrance. It wasn't my fault there were invisible walls all around.
Except on top.
Is this rocket operated by quarters?
Just like magic fingers.
The area ahead is dangerous. Turn back.
Mm-hmm. That happened to me too.
I'll ride my motorcycle. That's my chauffeur drives.
Bears are so majestic bounding underwater.
Can I actually get a summon? Because apparently it's not safe to walk in yet.
Yeah, it is. Ignore that.
But I'm in Ajara's place.
Yeah, that's how you get to here.
I clicked on the Nazjatar portal, but apparently the game thought I clicked on the Silithus.
Should be able to enter.
Hello there.
Okay.
General Kenobi.
Sometimes I think you believe he got everything said to him. We can summon inside and start doing trash. Keep the queue open.
Something tells me Grack is not here.
So you got someone on follow?
I'm not sure, but
No, he's moving now.
Yeah, sorry.
Just trashed anyways.
Oh, in that
Well, that's
case,
what I
okay.
thought, but then somebody called me out on it.
Haha.
You can just blame her. She's not here. She can't defend herself.
Damn it.
Remember, Rax, that is the bad circle.
Small and has a red circle.
For
So
comparison,
confusing.
We should send it over the bad one.
Yeah, just because the cat can stand in it does not mean you can.
Fucking bullshit. Catch your focusing rules, we do.
the one that still gets me is the Demon Hunter shadow area. I'm just like,
yeah.
don't stand in that at all. It's a bad thing.
We've got the pack coming up on the right or the left.
Yeah.
Exactly, that way. The other way. It's been a long day, damn it.
If we just back up, it'll pull up.
Damn it, I missed both of them.
I like how the orb they're channeling into is still there.
Guys, get out of the circle.
That's a bad circle.
See, it's not only me.
And the
Stop
and the
putting the
horrible
other,
mage put it down on top of it.
Stop putting the other one down on top of it.
Size doesn't always matter.
They all say.
So he tells everybody.
We might pull that whole group when that breaks.
Seems that one is still over there, just chilling. Yeah. Oh.
That is the bad circle. For comparison,
Mine has red in it.
cracked up standing.
Should probably get that looked at.
What circle are you guys talking about? I really don't see it.
There's a frost circle on the ground that the trash puts down. It looks like Circle of Frost.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's only up sometimes. We'll see if there's another one here.
I'll point it out for you if it pops up.
Let's get a marker ready to show where it is.
I'll just stand in it.
Right
That
there.
one.
It's right here. The one. I'm standing
Okay, gotcha. It's
Yeah,
like, wait a
that
minute, are my frames fucked up or something? What the hell?
No.
Just,
Right here.
If you can't find it, just remember Grax Taint is standing on it.
Okay, it's not funny anymore.
It's exfoliating.
What?
Knocking off all your feathers.
I'm hoping it'll trigger my Elkin Frenzy, but apparently not.
That one. And the other one goes on top. Of course it does.
Gotta give me another bowl of coffee.
Green, blue. Everyone ready to dance? Or
All
not
I've seen
dance if
is
you're
the
green?
video, so a quick rundown would be appreciated.
And the priest is not here yet. I'll sit down a
Where do
feast
we-
when they get here.
You'll be given a debuff, either frost or green or blue, basically frost or toxic, whatever. Make sure you stay on the side that your color is on. Occasionally you'll have to switch, it'll warn you. The more damage you take of the same color, the more stacks you'll get of that color, and if you take any damage from the opposite color, you'll go into a cataclysmic. Basically, you'll start pulsing damage, and you need to stand away from everybody until it ends. Sometimes she'll force that on people, so you won't have a choice. She'll do a barrage that you have to avoid. It's pretty easy missiles just to dodge. Try and not get hit by any of them, preferably the ones that are not your color. And on heroic, the dots, you have to actually manage them. If you're blue, you have to move every couple seconds, otherwise you'll get frozen. And the green ones, you have to stand as still as possible. You'll get a little bar on your screen that'll fill up with either one. If you ever fill it out, then you either get stunned or you get frozen. Nothing good happens. There's a knockback. Oh yeah, and occasionally usually one person from either side will pick what's called overflow. They'll have a circle around their body, and like it's easy to notice. People need to help soak it. It'll drop pools of shit in the ground once it's done too. Don't stand in that. Just help soak, stay on your side, spread out. And there's occasionally spears we're going to have to deal with, but those are few and far between.
So we're not going to bother to switch sides when she changes the colors? We're just going to stay on the one we originally
No,
started?
you should change sides.
Okay.
Just try and do it away from everyone because, it's harder. You might pulse damage, etc. Right. See how this works out. If I add more people, I will. Blue's on the left. It's on the right.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And we'll hero about
1.
5 seconds in.
Frack!
So if you're blue, make sure you're moving every few seconds. Don't let your bar fill up. You can jump up and down too. You don't have to actually move. Okay, help soak, please. On green side as well.
You gonna taunt him?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth.
Big ass demon hunter blocking my view.
Sorry.
Chill.
Oh, you don't want me on that.
No, someone's got to help Crack on the toxic side. Someone's got green needs to come over and help Crack over here.
Before I die, please.
It's often the opposite side. Inversion.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate being on blue side. Not a very good healer that needs to move. I need to move a lot.
Rex killed me.
Which one?
I know, I heard you. Now it's your turn. Oh no. Darn it!
I was heading there.
I know.
2, 1.
Oh, I didn't move out of that. That was my fault. Hate frozen side.
Such an easy target.
Oh, it got intercepted.
Oh, well, that makes it easier if I'm in melee. Hey, Keely, could you pull this out?
I gotcha.
So the person who gets it will usually over their head say Toxic Sphere or Frozen Sphere. Or someone with that same color needs to click it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, if you just want melee to take it every time, that's probably easy.
That would be preferable because you guys are already pretty close to each other. I totally forgot you can intercept it.
Okay, what's going on with healing?
Bro, half the raid is dead, man.
Come stand with me.
We're dying, my bad.
Oh yeah.
No, man.
I'm just sitting here trying to keep everybody alive. I'm like, oh shit.
Group hug, group hug.
I'm like, oh no.
I am the superior specimen.
I felt good for a solid 30 seconds there. I was the only healer alive.
Yeah. I just hate Frozen Side because it's so hard for me to heal and move at the same time. It's not the spec for that.
Bruh. I had to move back and forth 3 times. I don't want to hear it. I'm a shaman. I have one ability that allows me to move and cast, and that's on a 3-minute cooldown. Or 2, I can't remember. Oh, nope, I lied. Even better, 1 minute.
So yeah, let's intercept the spears, and hopefully that'll simplify that. Because Grak was trying to help us soak, and then all of a sudden he had a spear coming at him.
This long shaft was thrust in my direction. I didn't like it.
Then I grasped it firmly and pulled it.
Can you repeat that slower?
Grasp it firmly.
Grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
We had this problem in the last raid. Do we really have to go back to touching people's shafts?
Hey, it's not our fault there's a shaft pulling joke in this raid, too.
Would you rather us lick old peonies?
With the headbutts.
You can't even complain about that one, Grim, because you're the one who gave that to him.
I know. It was a really funny story, just to be fair. Horrible, horribly written, but hilarious.
So are y'all like a guild?
Kinda.
Or just kind of like a mustered up pug with partial guild?
No,
Mostly.
except for 1 sec.
Somebody's just got to knock on the door by the sounds of it.
Oh, yes.
So, to clarify, we're in a mega guild, but 2 people are on characters that aren't part of the mega guild. They're in our personal guild that we use for
Yeah, the bank guild.
Mega guild, huh? How does that one work?
Actually, really well.
Is that like fucking extended maintenance or some shit? Or not extended maintenance?
Have you heard the podcast Convert to Raid?
Yeah.
It's that guild.
Oh. Guild.
Makes sense with our guild name.
You know what they say about curiosity.
This bitch fits my mood right now. I don't know who she is, but I love this chick's eyes.
The doctor is
She's that one from one of the Blue Dragon done.
Yeah.
66.6% of the healing I took on that fight was from me.
Hit it. And I was right.
3 more % of that healing from yourself, man.
What is that? Okay. Since when is a Sarah's gift that strong?
Ysera's gift's always been that strong. Well, not always. There for a little bit, I think, in Draenor or Legion.
Is that a skill you have?
It's a straight up passive because I'm spec'd into it's my
That's her Azurite trait.
Yeah, it's the restoration affinity.
Oh, that's why,
Got
because it
the
heals me for
new
1.5% of my maximum health
Yeah.
every 5 seconds.
Which breaks down to be 2.9. Oh, well, 10. 410k.
Bug 'em.
And then there's Azerite traits that could increase that, but I don't even think I can select those in Guardian.
If you can get the spell that it affects, you can select it in any form. I can get Prot and Holy traits because Judgment is shared amongst all.
I'll be back 1 second. I gotta actually grab my bowl of coffee. I forgot the counter.
No, Waking Dream, which is a passive. Ysera's gift now heals every 4 seconds and heals for an additional 432 for each of your active rejuvenations. Requires restoration spec. Interesting.
Do it, Rex.
Sorry, I got contractors that showed up to my door asking for stuff. Just finishing up 1 more minute. I guess this is our technical break, I guess? Maybe? For like 2 minutes? 2 more minutes? I guess.
So tell me about your guild. Casual, hardcore, what?
Yes.
Has
So it's like
a little bit of everything.
6 or 7 guilds that are all kind of crammed in. A lot of people.
And there's multiple raid teams, and they pretty much pick their own what they're going to do, when they're going to do it, all that good stuff.
Oh. Now, I've actually just recently swapped to Restoration from Affliction Dash Destruction Warlock. I've been told everybody wants more of healer, so I've been like, fuck it, might as well. Yeah, I'm actually trying to find a different guild because, like, on my fucking realm, my GM, plain and simple.
You could just leave that realm and come to our realm.
Plan on finding a different realm.
No, the real question is, do you have problems with Canadians?
Yeah. My GM this X-Pack has gone straight up dick mode, and he's pretty much given everyone only a couple chances per pulls to like get perfect on mechanics. Even if you don't have weak auras, okay, you fucked up a mechanic. Bye. Okay. Fuck, dude.
What, are they trying to be method or something?
He's been up there on par with them a couple times. I mean, they just wiped on Mythic Ajara at 3%. Like, quite literally before I sat back down, they're going right back at it. But yeah, I went on to Ares Peak for a couple days. I found one of the bigger guilds. What guild was it?
I can't list most of the big guilds off my top of my head. Was it Molten Core Swimming Team?
Do what?
Gray Parses?
Mm-mm. No, it was.
Project?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's the guild I've been trying to avoid. Because they're actually on my realm as well.
Oh, you're talking about the one that's across like every realm.
Yeah, it's multiple realms, not just one realm.
Yeah, they hold top spot on 7 different fucking realms. And then 4 different guilds all across 12 different realms. It's fucking bullshit. Other than that, though, they're a pretty chill group for the most part.
Well, I know Kindred Spirits here on the realm has been looking for people. CTR's raid teams are always looking for people.
Yeah, Kindred Spirit, I looked into them a little bit. I'm not quite sure. I'll see how that one goes. I found one the other day called Saboteur on Sargeras. That one seems pretty fucking chill.
Sargeras is a horrible realm.
Yeah, it is. I have to admit that, but it's pretty fucking full.
It's where I started my WoW career.
Sort of Mano Morganis, I think.
I consider myself semi-retired.
We consider you semi-retired as well.
Hey, at least I've set expectations appropriately.
Fair enough.
I mean, let's be honest. If you've downed fucking Ragnaros at current, you can retire. When it was current. Let me correct that. When it was current.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Good.
Hi. Sorry, now I'm back.
Fuck, dude. About time. It's getting bored of knowing everybody.
Wow. When you're spending almost $10,000, you kind of don't go, yeah, just do whatever you want. I don't care. I won't be involved in that.
Okay.
A Canadian moose at your door.
You did have a really big dog, so maybe?
What are you doing?
Concrete driveway.
Ah!
And front patio and like extension stuff like that. So they're coming. They came to tell me that they're digging tomorrow. Oh. So I gotta be out before they show up with the bulldozer or the excavator.
1.
For Queen Ajara!
Yes, I'm green.
Damn it, Frost again. Stack. Green side needs a stack too, unless you got a mobility.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You can run if I got it.
Oh, they totally flipped. There's a lot of inversions going on.
My power cannot be contained. Is that the best you can do?
I got her.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth. My power cannot be
I'm gonna bubble it.
Are you now?
I did.
I need y'all stand on me.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Wash away the filth. My power cannot be contained.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth.
A lot of inversions.
My power
Okay, I'll intervene.
contained.
We lost a tank there.
In the depths, everything changes.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
My power. Time to wash away the filth.
Drop the stacks.
Yeah, you shouldn't. If you hit 5 or 6 stacks, you should clear it, please. Except that it's taking everything right now.
My power cannot be contained.
I'm curious to see if I can last until he gets back up.
4, 3, 2,
That's what she said?
1.
Wait, what?
Wash away the filth. In the depths,
It's just a stack that's hurting you now.
Oh, here's what I'll do. I'll swap to magic damage.
be contained.
Can I get a thank you?
I'm absorbing magic damage now from that trinket.
Tactics are pathetic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, step in the green for a second.
Oh, this again.
God, I'm straight up cut off.
Is that the best you can do?
Keep going.
I'm gonna have to trigger a couple AoEs here.
Oh no! Tanks down. Oh. We're still a good 2 minutes away from Berserk, so if the tanks had stayed alive, we would have been fine. Oh wait, that is the berserk.
Yeah, she usually doesn't hit me that hard.
I thought it was an 8-minute berserk. Apparently, it's a 6-minute berserk.
Yeah, she hit me for almost 400,000 with that.
Ouch. Okay. So if everyone stays alive, that's totally doable. We just too many people. Too many people died too early. Gotta keep Cal.
Nobody stacked on me. Somebody said they were gonna bubble and they didn't.
Oh, he was bubbling his own.
Yeah, I bubbled my own.
I think I confused everybody with mine too, because they ran away from me. It's like, what? What are y'all doing?
I will say the spear situation is very unfortunate when both melee get stuck with the same color the entire fight.
I actually prefer the blue side.
I prefer green.
Yeah. Being told stand still and don't move. Oh, okay.
I don't mind hopping every once in a while.
I've found, just by sheer luck or whatever, that when I'm standing over here on green side at the start, it'll just like put the green on me automatically. I don't know if that's just dumb luck or what.
Dumb luck.
Greg put a hammer back on the stairs behind us.
I'm surprised it changed us. Usually it seemed like the tanks would get the same color overnight or during the.
So what's y'all's raid times like?
Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 to 11 EST.
Nice. How far do y'all?
We went all the way through normal yesterday and finished off Ashara an hour ago, so we didn't quite get it done last night. Now we're on heroic. Now we're starting through heroic.
Cool.
Won't say the most hardcore, that's for sure. But
AOTC is the goal? Cool.
oh yeah, we always end up with AOTC by the end. One way or another.
Unless you missed a day we get it.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen to anyone.
I missed Cahoon.
And
Bye.
so
Cahoon
close.
was a shit show. Let's
You
be
didn't
honest.
you didn't miss much. That was just a frustrating fight.
The attendance boss was the worst.
That was like the 1 week I couldn't come.
I had more fun
2,
getting Kill Jade in AOTC than I did Cahoon. Ooh, greenest.
Yeah, I had to say something. Damn it.
Plan melee, take all the javelins is a go.
My power cannot be contained.
Plan commence melee penetration is a go.
Touch all the shafts.
And pull them firmly.
Oh,
Firmly grasp it.
4, 3,
All in the presentation, Grim.
1.
Time to wash away the filth.
Slick with the shafts.
You got the taunt?
I got it.
My power cannot be contained.
Wait until I stop exploding.
It just sounded bad.
that's what happens when you touch the shaft. That's what happens when you touch the shaft too much.
It's literally what you have to do.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got her.
Oh god, there's ice on this side.
Yes.
My power cannot be contained.
Ah, she moved too far.
Four,
Yeah, you're cool.
Everything changes.
Rex is down.
I need someone to pull this shaft out of me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth. My power cannot be contained.
I need to clear my stacks.
You don't need to clear them permanently.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to wash away the filth. My power cannot be contained. In the depths,
Jeez, Cal.
Please don't life grip me.
I couldn't help it.
You're just ticking for so much damage.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know how to not tick for damage.
Whoa. That's a lot of tank damage.
my power cannot
Wow, I was at half health.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
time to wash away the filth.
Minute and a half. A minute, just over a minute. For 20%.
My power cannot be contained.
I'm taking this one out.
I will pierce your heart.
What, really?
Yeah, that sucked.
I thought for sure she was gonna hit you.
2, 1. Battle rest up.
Yeah. Please just use it, please.
2, 1.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
I hate you again.
Let me just
Oh, this
tank
is
it.
not mine. No.
Let me just take her. We know
I'm
I can take
bubbling
the
this.
stacks.
Ten seconds on Berserk. You're gonna need some kind of cooldown here.
Run across the arena and taunt her when I die. We can maybe kite her for the last couple percent.
Oh, good time for a barrage.
Druids, I see an enrage.
Textbook.
Oh god. Normal.
Textbook.
I may have forgotten to jump at that last little bit.
She hit us with everything but the textbook.
Look, I got an axe.
Hey, Brax, nice axe.
Right.
Dead X.
This one doesn't have a shield on it.
Thank you.
Fucking gold.
Yeah.
Fucking gold. I want the damn dagger. Damn it.
Congratulations, Everland.
Anyone got a repair hammer?
It's on the
There's
stairs
one
still.
on the stairs.
Oh, that's good.
It'll disappear soon enough, but still there. Might as well use it.
So Jaina and Lorthamar are like the worst backup ever, right?
Yes.
Well, they're in here, and then they disappear to go deal with Ishara, and then do.
They conveniently don't deal with Ashara until we get there.
So
And they're like, oh my god. She's doing things.
I mean, at least, to be fair, they are actually doing something. They're doing more than Khadgar ever.
Oh, do you want a quick hawk out to Ashbane?
No, we want to kill the fish boss.
Cool, good shit. Fuck it, I'll just do it for the experience.
As far as I know, it's not much different on heroic, really.
I don't think.
Oh yeah, I know.
Besides the cavitation not taking away the thing, I can't think of much else that's different.
Yeah, I'm already locked, that's why I was asking.
Talk to you guys later.
Night.
Night, Rex.
Later.
Whoops, wrong button.
I'm glad to see my repentance wasn't for nothing.
Hang back and make a weak aura for this trinket.
As soon as I've ever better play this goddamn game, it'll be a whole lot better.
Push all the buttons, dude. Push all the buttons.
All you need is GTFO and you're good.
God, that is cancerous. Like, hey, I'm not stupid enough to stay out of shit. Need something to blow in my ear.
Well, depending on who's doing it and how hard they're doing it, that might be pleasurable.
And now we know who has that.
I mean, each their own. Okay.
Hey, remember, Satch was the one who wanted to replace his DBO sounds with some very inappropriate things.
It is
Mrs.
good you
Doubtfire.
survived. I would hate for our gathering to end prematurely.
Let me guess, rapid moaning or some shit?
Enough of these games, Ajara.
It was well, one of them was Mrs. Doubtfire.
Patience, little one.
Oh right, the other one
We
was
will
the
be
moan.
together
There's the
soon.
moan, yes.
And then we could hear it.
Yep.
I forgot about that part.
It was the moan I was thinking about. That's what he wanted to make his DBM sound.
And then he got it and he was like, oh shit.
You don't hear
Because
that?
it was so loud.
Yep.
Asheville needs to hold us at bay, but I can sense fonts of magic close by that are feeding into this room. If we disrupt the flow of those channels, Ashbane's barrier will fall.
So, how the hell are you doing so much healing at fucking 417? What the hell?
Who?
The fucking priest.
It's a priest.
Yeah. Priests,
Yeah.
Holy priests are kind of broken. Especially for AoE. Especially for AoE healing.
Shamans are supposed to do that.
It used to be druids were all over the map. Then priests just overtook them because of gear.
And because they nerfed the hell out of Druid.
Yes,
Ah,
they
yes.
did.
They did, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Guess that's why everyone's wanting shaman back now.
You want priests now, apparently. That's what Method only used 2 healers on Mythic Ashtara. One was a priest.
No, they were both priests,
They
and
were
they were
both?
both.
Okay, I couldn't remember if both. I couldn't remember if both were. I knew one was for sure.
Yeah, nope. I was actually watching it when they healed it.
Okay, so it's 2 priests.
Yeah.
With 20 people. That's just insane.
Well, they
actually,
they had their like boomkins, 3 boomkins who would heal quite a bit, and both of their tanks would heal quite a bit during the down.
Oh yeah, the
don't run that
tank
away.
killed
Don't run that
themselves.
away. Or you'll
I didn't run
die.
it too far.
Or you'll die. Or you'll die in a bubble alone.
2 monk tanks. So what do you want?
I didn't run it too far.
Our first week in here, we had a hunter who almost died to that way off because she ran it away from everybody.
No, I think she was actually coming up the hill when it hit her.
Yeah. She started really far away in any case.
Yeah, she was trying to catch up. I think she had.
Okay, that was fair.
Kyle, that
It was
was
just way down the ramp.
We got this Oracle too. Make sure she doesn't heal.
Oh crap.
And that's why I wanted to run away from everybody.
Grim, we're all bubbled except you.
Grim, you have to save us all.
I can't prioritize. Who do I save? Okay, most of you are dead. Now it's a pretty easy choice. I didn't have to play favorites. The game just killed everybody. This is why we CC the healer Oracle in there.
We did.
She was.
Someone hit
broke
her.
it.
And Chain Lightning slapped her in the face. I'm sorry.
That's possible.
Well, both CC broke at the same time and came.
It's
Didn't
like
they?
someone's attack chained across multiple people.
Almost like a chain.
I'm pretty sure one of them was me.
Just dot everything, huh?
Is that a CC? Dot it.
Tab doesn't discriminate. Sorry.
That mob is clearly not moving into the group where it should be. I'm gonna make sure that it comes to greets the rest of us.
Harry, I made sure it got to the group after it broke.
I had to run in there and interrupt the first heal.
I was talking about.
I thought it was an aura heal.
What? No.
I could have sworn it's a.
It's. I interrupted the heal. It's in the chat.
There, don't fucking.
There you go.
You got 50 seconds.
No. Frog. Yeah, it does have an aura. Heals nearby Naga for 10% of their maximum health every 1 second. It's an aura. She might have a direct. She might have a direct heal too, but it's the aura that's the real pain in it.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Look at all those people with bubbles in the back of the room. That's so.
One's an icicle.
That's some bullshit.
Oh god. Run! Didn't pull the oracle, right?
No.
Okay, good. Bubble.
No,
I'm in back.
the CC broke. It didn't.
I'm back.
Hold it.
I got the next
Get the
deal.
other one.
I'll get the next hit.
Oh god, run that out. I'll catch everyone in a bubble. Oh, there we go. That died. trash the most dangerous thing in here.
To be fair, they've been making trash ridiculously dangerous this expansion. And then when people try to skip it because it's annoying to deal with, Blizzard's like, oh no, no, not in my house.
You'll play with our toys and like it. No.
You can hex both of them and just click the orb, right?
Yeah, well, you can't click it until the boss is dead. The fish boss is dead. So we kind of jumped the gun on that for some reason.
We always do. We keep forgetting that.
I'm being optimistic that we're gonna kill the other boss.
Oh, okay.
If we had a rogue, we could just send the rogue in. They click the orb when the boss is down, and then they vanish, and we don't have to deal with them.
It's a trash pack of 2 mobs. Not exactly the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah, but it saves like a minute.
We're not doing a Mythic Plus. We're fine.
I've never seen World of Warcraft at AGDQ.
Speaking of which, I have a Freehold 8.
There's a whole MDI for that if you don't need AGDQ.
No, they just played through all of the expansions in speed.
Just go watch people like speedrun leveling on a DDR pad or something.
Now, how would they do that? Would you have to just speedrun leveling, or would it be...
Leveling. The max level. That's what they did. There's one that was done on a frying
DDR
pan?
thing.
On a frying pan?
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of PUBG. I know there's been some really weird controllers.
PUBG would make more sense.
I can play WoW with a controller. It's not that hard.
I used to.
Yeah. My guild got pissed at me for doing it too.
You obviously targeted with the mini map, right?
No, I assigned tab to on right bumper on the Xbox controller.
No. It was a... I don't know who linked it, but there was a joke for how to pro work.
What?
There was like a joke how to be a pro World of Warcraft, and you don't. It was like be a clicker, and then it's like how do you target the ground? You don't like target Blizzard on the ground. You go to the mini map and you target Blizzard.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate too. I assigned cat form and bear form to the controller so I could swap in and out, as well as the heals when I was in my regular night elf form.
Dude, that was so fucking cancerous and fun trying to heal with that shit.
I tanked pretty well. Wasn't all that hard.
Like mine was fucking, I had 3 different bars attached. Holding the L button would be shift, and then the right one would be control. And then holding them both would be a whole different bar tab too.
I think it would be easier now because there's less skills to do.
I think so.
I just had the D-pad swap between all my forms.
Just so you know, I can be healed.
I didn't know that, Brax.
Can you now? Or are you asking to be healed?
Oh. Apparently there is one other change on this fight in Heroic, and that's if you touch a jellyfish, it gives you bioluminescence, which summons the thing to kill you in 5 seconds.
Huh.
Good to know.
So don't touch the jellyfish when you're swimming between platforms.
Good to know they added an insta-gib
Yeah.
to a transition phase.
Wouldn't be Blizzard without them. This fight seems not too different from normal. What should we do to change that? Let's make an insta-gift during the transition. You are a brilliant man, Jeffrey. You're getting from.
We're gonna add an elevator boss in the middle of the fight twice.
Excuse me, Mr. Druid, I cannot kill you.
Crack.
I appreciate Grak enabling hard mode.
Crack lives on the wild side.
Grak is AFK following.
That too.
Why does that not surprise me?
Whoever he's following, he's swimming through there. Thank you.
Oh, that's right.
He did it himself, but you know, it's so funny to think.
As shaman, my fucking pain heal, or my healing rain doesn't work the same. Nobody's on the fucking ground.
Nope.
Oh, does it seriously not work?
Nope. Doesn't work the same.
All the portals my trinket keeps spawning are also on the ground.
Yeah, that's really why I was wondering how they were going to do this, because, you know, targets. I thought there were actual platforms, like, out of the water that you had to stand on during certain...
You can stand on the platforms, it's just doesn't really work half the time. Just easier to be floating around.
Well, no, I thought it was, like, more like a... If
Out
anyone's
of the
played...
water.
Yeah, think the Water Temple final boss from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, gotcha.
I figured it would be more like that. And you had to go in the water sometimes, you have to get out of the water sometimes.
Do you mean Majora's Mask?
No. No, well, I guess Majora's Mask would also work. I was thinking the arena would be more akin to the one from...
Re-click the barnacle down here for your breath. You need it.
Am I really drowning?
Did you click the thing at the top, Kevin?
I did.
Click the thing right here.
I did. I got it. I could have sworn I clicked it up there. That's
Oh, man, don't die.
I was like, why am I taking so much damage? What the hell is going on? Oh, I'm drowning. At least I'm not a druid. That would be embarrassing.
The elusive glowing walrus.
Now, if you use this thing right here, the fucking barnacle, you can actually walk on the platforms with no problem.
Why is there just an abyssal clam?
Please don't touch that.
Achievement?
Yes.
Your face is an abyssal clam.
I think you. I designed it such.
So remember, cavitation does not remove your bioluminescence, so don't leave the platform
5,
if you're still glowing green.
3,
And we're killing
2,
Circle first.
1.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. Cal, make sure you touch the green stuff.
Go ahead and talk.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now just swap off when your healing buff goes away. That'll actually keep the stacks down too.
Okay, time to work on X.
Theoretically.
X.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pulse.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Hey, platform.
Wait a couple seconds.
If
There you
you're
go.
green-
Now go.
Yeah, if you're green, you need to wait.
They get topped up.
Circle first.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Four, three, two. Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Okay, you can pop the next one. Circle. Or X, sorry. X. Heal the tank. I can't reach the tank. Oh, no healing now.
Three,
Now you can heal me.
one.
Yeah, but I gotta collect the green shit here.
Priest died.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. That's a lot more damage than it is on normal. We're gonna have to plan that out a little bit differently, so that everyone's not running over trying to get there and leaving people to die.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
For the record, don't stack up on each other like that. Do a slash range 6 and just kind of stay away from each other. Players within 5 yards of one another actually deal an afflicting 20,000 nature damage to everyone within a detected clump. So if me and 3 other people are stacked up at the same time, every few seconds the behemoth actually searches for people who are standing close to each other. And it does a massive clump of damage. So that's kind of just what happened right there. All of us were stacked up at the same fucking time.
Yeah, every 4 seconds, deals with players in clumps within 5 yards of each other. Wow. Okay. The only time people should even remotely get clumped up is just trying to touch the green shit and then getting out of it. Huh.
All prices here are reasonable.
Oh, and we should have eaten before we left. I keep forgetting we can't do that down here.
Be all soggy.
Considering they're like NutriPaste packets, I don't think it'd really get that soggy.
Hey, buddy, I found your kid. You want him back?
Hey Brax, what's up? Nice horse.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, 6 yards.
2, 1.
Beware.
You guys need to spread better.
Okay, start working on X.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Still gotta keep the 6-yard rule.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, can a healer please stay back and talk? Give us.
Beware.
It's yard still.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, start working on the next blowfish.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Shit. I got pushed away.
Tank up.
Yeah.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, you're getting way out of range. You need to be on the other side.
We can't be beside each other.
Just do a slash range 5. You can see who's in range.
I am, and all the DPS are over there, so I'm on the other side of the boss.
No,
You can
you're
get
out of
closer.
range. Yeah, you're out of range.
I'm surprised how
Beware.
short 6 yards is.
Tank still got bioluminescence on.
It's different. It doesn't act as bioluminescent.
The tank one doesn't get the gaze for some reason.
Oh shit, ignore me then.
Yeah, we found that out the the 1 week we're in here.
I asked the same thing.
It definitely does get the gaze. It's maybe because you're in swim form.
Four, 3,
No.
2, 1.
When I have it and I fly and I swim over, I get it. It's
That's what happens when you're not fast enough. Never seen that.
I forgot to interrupt, but frankly, we
Oh,
had
yeah.
that tank down already.
Food.
We did. We
Food.
did. Oh yes, and
Food.
warlock cookies, please. That'll help.
fantastic. I can't really.
Yeah, the 6 yards, I'm surprised. I was really paying attention, and I don't think I think me and Keely overlapped a few times, but that was it during the shock pulse.
I mean, you can do 5. It's not required for 6.
Yeah, the tanks only need to be 6 yards. They don't need to be too far away from each other.
And I'm trying to stay on top, like, so I leave you guys alone.
That was the other thing I was going to mention too. Remember, this is a kind of more 3D fight. You can, if you're ranged especially, go up. You don't have to make sure to think 2D.
Don't go too far up.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Let's call out when we're. I know you're calling out when we're swapping the to take down the second fish, the second glowfish. But let's just kind of also call out shift because the melee and tanks are just facing forward, and we don't necessarily see or pay attention to everyone shifting. So,
yeah, well, and the bonus is the melee's going to leave and come help with the pufferfish, so you have lots of room.
Oh, that's true.
So it is a good time for you to switch sides. So that's fine.
Yeah, because they have to come get their green brew.
Yep.
I really don't know where the pufferfish are set up on the platforms. Just this one.
The other one's over yonder.
Yeah,
In
the last two ones get
across-
kind of further away and really more awkward position.
Yeah, across the trenches.
The amount of healing you're doing to yourself is ridiculous, Eth.
Yeah.
Well, his diamond barrier is counting as healing because it's an absorb.
His Ysera's gift,
Oh,
though, is just doing ridiculous amount of heal.
Yeah, that's his essence.
No, it's not.
What? I thought Ysera's gift was an essence.
It's my affinity, my secondary spec, one of my talents.
Oh.
I didn't mean to report that. Ignore that.
I asked for a flask.
Yeah.
I was trying to report the healing done on details, and frankly, I don't know where to.
Right.
I'm kind of low on a healing that fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stupid question. How are we able to do flame abilities underwater?
Magic. It's always the answer.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Fish, guys, fish.
Fish. Yeah, I totally could have done that.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh no. That's 20 seconds before I can go over. Yeah, I was really late.
You can heal Brax.
Heal everybody for a little bit.
Well, remember you can leave it about 3 seconds.
Sure. It says like. You gotta interrupt in 4 seconds.
4.
Interrupt.
2.
Yep. Gives me anxiety.
This entire fight gives me anxiety. I feel like I'm gonna get eaten every damn
4,
time I go to
3,
the.
2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, switch to the pufferfish. Switch to the other side, tanks.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, it's...
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You know, I never thought about this, but you're a sea bear right now.
Beware.
Where's my circle?
Someone just died.
Someone touched the jellyfish.
That scared me to death. I saw this thing leap right in my face.
Four.
Interrupt. Yep. Bob.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Range starts shifting to the other side. Okay, let's start DPSing it. Last pufferfish.
Brax down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Good time for a shock bolt. We were off on timing there too. Total damage needs to be basically 33% every time we move, or less. I should say more.
I feel like this fight is a perfect example of Blizzard just
4,
punishing melee
3,
players for playing
2,
melee.
1.
Beware.
It's like, oh yeah, there's an ability that pushes you out, but you also have to have this thing on you so you can get healed, which summons an angry monster if you go out over the edges, which happen to be right behind where you gotta be for me. It's like, thanks, Blizzard. I love you so much.
People wanted an underwater boss. Now you got an underwater boss.
I mean,
Asshole.
there's other fights that compound my point, but it's just like this fight is like a perfect unity of everything Blizzard does to make melee players annoyed in one, and you have to swim.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna drop out for a little while. My healing isn't really fucking great on this boss. I'll come back at a later time, alright? Thanks for allowing me to come.
Alright.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Hmm. Thanks, Wario.
How do I report stuff on details?
There's
You almost out-healed the shaman.
Yeah.
I understand why he wasn't included in Mythic Ashara.
That's a far leap up from
Whoops.
415 item level.
You found it out as I was doing it there.
Oh, I knew how to do it.
Oh, that was Brax, not if.
What do you click?
There's,
Like
so
the
there's a
little
little
paper thing on the right hand side. Sorry, the little microphone
okay,
logo
you know
on the right
the
hand side.
little thing that lets you switch what the box shows? Right to the right of that, there's like a little like volume type thing. You click.
We have to click report results and then choose where you want to report it to.
Yes, you got it there. You almost out-healed the shaman, and it's hilarious.
That one. Right there.
Yeah, if I took less damage than you did.
I believe it because I pretty much take all of the tick damage coming in. I don't mitigate any of it.
Yeah, I'm mitigating and I don't know. I guess your self-healing just making that much of a difference.
Yeah. I'm debating swapping this Edict of the Faithless over to absorb magic damage and see how that affects it, because I'll take more damage from the auto attacks.
But the auto attacks aren't what hurt. It's the ticks that hurt.
We'll give it a shot. And really, if you don't have the ticks and you're at like high health, there's no point in taunting, because that means you're not taking tick damage.
So what, just want me to sit here and look pretty until you need me to taunt?
I don't know. I was kind of trying to think about that.
Like, yeah, it's weird because when do you actually need to taunt on this boss? Because the ticking damage doesn't stack.
I don't know. Everything I've seen is just like tank swap once the one tank's tick goes away. And that should compensate for the haste buff he's.
Well, he gets a haste buff the longer he attacks you for.
Exactly.
That's why we're swapping. Just to avoid the haste buff. So literally, we could play the game where I taunt for a second, you taunt him right back, and we're done.
Yeah. Increase attack speed by 8% for each consecutive melee attack against the same player. So, he's attacking for probably 80 to 100%, going from 10 to 12 stacks or so.
It's just so, okay. Well, let's just try this. We'll just taunt him right back off of me after I take him from you. Just reset the stacks.
4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Bio.
Kill the other one.
Take him back.
I'm lacking.
Yes. BC.
Yep.
2, 1.
Beware.
I have a feeling I'm dead.
Almost. Quite. On my map, you're back at the entrance where you swim in.
Yeah, that probably means I'm dead.
Actually,
Yeah,
you
it's
still have
definitely
health.
cheese mode. Hey,
Yeah.
And
how's the ticking damage?
still not dead. You have 18k health.
It doesn't seem that bad.
No, but with the switch, drop your damage.
I'll have to see the whole fight. I wish I would have made note of how much damage I took the last fight.
Interrupt. Yep.
Four.
Dev's still
Two.
not dead.
1.
About to be.
Beware.
Mine's
If
not
it
connected.
ejected me from the arena,
Oh, you're still alive. Still says 20k health.
Mine's not
Yeah.
reconnected.
yeah, sometimes you have to close out of the browser. I've had this happen before. It just will not reconnect you with that instance of wow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
So I'm guessing that's 2 of you that aren't responding.
Mine's logging in now.
Oh, now you're both dead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I have this feeling in the next 5 seconds we're not going to do 25% damage to the boss.
Not with both of us dead.
Even still.
That seems to be pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Beware.
I'm just focusing on mitigating as much magic damage as I can, so.
This is weird. I don't see everyone's body, but it says it's like right now. Oh, there it is.
4, 3.
It's back up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Next pufferfish, maybe? Well, we're not going to do the DPS before that runs
4,
out.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Might as well reset this at the point. Chomp.
4, 3, 2.
You two back in now?
Food.
Yes.
No, it's gone.
Tank healing might be smoother because Grek is healing now.
Sorry,
I
what was
thought
that?
Grim was the tank healer.
No, healer still to heal.
He's doing a lot more healing, I think, than the shaman was.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, the healing's smoother for the tanks because Grak is healing.
And the shaman wasn't.
That's
It's also easier to heal the tanks to put hots on them and then swim away, do your thing, and come back. I don't have hots.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
No, we're not saying you're doing badly, Kevin. We're just saying
This
the
fight
tanks
is
are.
this fight is just really bad. Like it's just
Okay.
We're saying he's healing better than the shaman was.
Yeah, the jab was not at you. It was at the shaman.
I'm getting 10% of my heals coming in from Grek.
well, I mean, as long as you can parse higher than 8%, you know, you're doing better.
8% was coming from the shaman before.
No, I'm saying he was parsing 8% run against other healers. 8% of where he should be. Anyways.
Yeah, this was our first pull. I out healed the shaman on the first pull.
Hey, for someone who has no healing, I'm doing pretty good.
Zorb's counting that.
I know, it's ignore pain. It's all ignore pain.
What's Vitality Conduit? Is that
That's an essence.
the Mechagon essence?
Which one?
Vitality Conduit?
That's his essence.
Yeah, but where does that come from? Is that from Mechagon for you, or what?
I don't remember where I found it. Oh, well, a bunch of people just disconnected, so.
I know. No, the Vitality Conduit is by turning those things that keep dropping from the bosses. The one that was 9 and then 18.
Azeroth's Undying Gift.
Yeah, it's a. See, mine's Mesh of Expanding Vitality. I do have it now. That I have the first rank.
Yeah, it was literally the only tanking power I got.
There's quite a few out there, but Only a couple of them actually make sense. Memory of lucid dreams doesn't make any sense for you because you can't stack your not ignore pain. What's the other one? Shield
block.
Shield block.
Yeah, you can't stack shield block. I can stack
Nope.
my iron first, so I can just spam them. I'm probably the only tank that benefits from that.
See, the only other one that would be decent would be the nullification barrel. Every 20 seconds, even as a miner, is a gain every 20 seconds. Get a.
I have that as my first miner.
But the other one that would be actually really decent is Ages of the Deep.
I have rank 3 Ages of the Deep. But that would make more sense in like a mythic or dungeons for the miner power.
Yeah, but I don't really have any other good ones for miner.
Yeah. Crucible of Flame has a 30-second heal. That's about.
That's as a major, not a minor.
No, you can target yourself with a major.
But if it's in a minor slot, then you can't use the major. Correct?
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you happen to use the Crucible as a major, your major essence, you could benefit from both of those. But other than that, it doesn't have a whole lot of use.
See, the Azeroth's Undying Gift is actually a fantastic one because all my skills cooldowns are reduced with more rage. So my 1 minute cooldown can turn into like a 35 or 40-second cooldown.
Oh, that's not bad. It's on a short cooldown anyway.
1 minute, yep.
What I really want is Conflicting Strife, but I get that from doing PvP, and I hate PvP.
So it wasn't a power outage?
It
No.
wasn't power. It was
I-
Verizon.
Is that the problem? Because I have internet, but my Discord went out and WoW is not loading.
That's what happened with me. I couldn't even get on Discord on my phone, so I'm assuming
No,
Verizon.
Yes,
at least
probably.
for me, Verizon went
Well,
down.
mine's AT. My phone's AT&T, but it's the internet was still, but it's of course hooked up to the internet in the house. But it's really really weird.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah. See if they get back on in a minute.
Yeah, I don't trust my thing to not go down again. Is the thing.
I'm still trying.
Because that's like twice in 10 minutes. So
Did you get your breath back?
Yeah, I picked it up.
I had to swim over and get it.
I wasn't even across when my thing disconnected, so.
Back.
You guys got back in.
Yes, I'm here.
We're in. I just
At least for
don't
the
know how
moment.
to stay in.
Well, we'll just another couple attempts here, or a kill. That would be, you know. Here, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Start working on the next one. Next pufferfish.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware. Beware.
Next. Sorry, next pufferfish.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Next stage is over in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Beware.
If you're getting low and you have a defensive, you might want to use it now. Any shield.
Four, three, two. Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Next fit.
Yep, next fish.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Can't save. Can't save
Yeah.
people. This is our last pufferfish, so we've got until this ends and then we're done. So, make it count.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Okay, no more healing. Guess everyone's DPSing.
Heal the tanks, please.
Oh, I'm still gonna heal the tank.
Don't give up on us yet.
No, 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 no.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Cooldowns.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
You tanks can do it. Textbook.
Oh, wait. Oh, God, I'm still getting pushed away. Oh. Yeah, I can get the res.
Ooh, I got a pet.
That gold.
I got jack shit.
I got gold.
I got a chest.
In the
Nice.
fathomless depths beyond the Eternal Palace.
And I
minds
roll
are
and I get
lost in the
Azurite.
Batman, do you need a throat lozenge?
You sound like you're gargling marbles.
I got a pet too. I already
And I
have
got
this
a
pet.
damn.
Is this chest any good? No.
It's shit.
You would have been better off getting Azure.
Wow. Ugh. Yo, any leather guys want this?
Can you even trade it?
Yeah, if it doesn't have the blue text, right?
Well done.
I
Now
already
to find
equipped
the
it.
last font and
So no.
destroy
God
it.
damn it.
The sooner we do so,
It was
the
probably an
better our
upgrade for
chances
him
of foiling Ajara's
by eye
mad
level.
scheme.
It probably
Yeah,
was.
it's
That's what
10,
I'm.
10 higher. But geez, those Azurite powers are not good.
Shield of Vengeance was my 8th most damaging ability during that.
We in combat somewhere?
No?
Something's up with my bag.
I put a hammer down back here.
Are we continuing or are we done?
No, we'll keep going. We'll probably make it to Radiance to do 1 or 2 attempts there.
Because I desperately needed to repair.
Yeah, because Heroic Radiance, there is nothing different. It's the exact same fight, just numbers different.
The fuck is with the snails? Oh. Never mind.
Are we doing an alt raid on Saturday?
No. We've been doing Mechagon.
That works too.
I will be doing alt raids again. I'll probably coincide that when we stop doing normal during the week. Because then, like myself or other people can take their mains into normal and actually get things out of it on the weekend.
That cheat must repent.
Yeah, it just sucks I can't come every Tuesday.
Yeah, I get it.
Should we let the freezing trap run out? That would be a yes.
Nice job, Grim.
Meh.
I'm just gonna stay dead. Oh god. Fuck off. Trying to res. I also need repairs. I've just been taking a lot of damage tonight.
I'll drop Jeeves once we're finished this trash.
Part of it wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
Beware.
Right, the jelly donuts was the trinket.
Oh, that's the trinket I have.
Yeah.
I keep putting jellyfish on people.
Beware.
Excuse me, it's jellyweed.
Whatever. It's legal here.
I
It's
was
legal
gonna
here.
say, it's a nutritious part of your average 420 breakfast.
Beware.
I'm thinking of someone making weed jello.
Sure,
I was gonna say, it probably exists.
Beware. Beware.
Is there anything you can do about that arcane bomb?
No.
What, the one that's got the big thing on the floor?
Run
It can
out
be
and wait for it to dispel.
Yeah, if we dispel it, then it stops and unlatches from you.
So if they don't know, really there is.
There's nothing you personally can do about it.
Cooldown? Sure. Oh.
Well, we have 3 healers.
Like a man. Like I'm about to. Oh.
I don't know, if you timed it really well, maybe you'd be able to Warlock Gate out of it.
He hasn't met the trash before the egg keeper boss.
Oh, you haven't met the best trash in the instance.
Best trash to learn on. Why did we all die? Why did everyone just die?
Okay, now let's see if we can't space these out. Okay, that didn't work. Me. What if I just stand in it? What if I just ignore all of my raider instincts? Oh, that worked.
Yes, my queen. I sacrifice all that I am to serve.
Do you want to kind of pedal around this ring during the fight?
Yeah, let's try and shift to the left. Drop your arcane to the back or to the right, and then we'll try and shift to the left as we kind of get too much shit to stand in. Right.
The flow of energy from this chamber.
Yes.
My armor is in pain. Oh, that's
somebody in his boots.
That's a 424. Ooh.
What was 424?
Gold from my repair.
Oh hell, the one I did earlier was 500 and something. I don't want to hear.
Oh, I had to do 400 earlier this evening.
5, 4, 3,
When we're here up top.
1.
Yes.
Your doom closes in. 4, 3, 2.
Power overwhelming. Oh my god.
1.
Beware.
Oh, that's what's chasing. Oh, it was. Try and move a little bit more left here.
2.
Shift away.
I really do hate how these tornadoes home on you.
That shit, keep shifting a little bit.
Power overwhelming.
Every time there's a new set spawn, we should kind of shift to the left a little bit.
Beware. 2, 1. Power overwhelming.
So you're saying every time there's a new set of tornadoes, we should slide to the left?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Slide to the right.
We'll take that back.
2 hops this time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I like how everyone knows that just instinctively at this point.
Oh, it's perfect. Where's the back?
The
To the right.
Back way.
We gotta slide to the
Of
right.
course.
Don't hit the orbs too much. Just means more tornadoes. Make sure to get the inner out. This is normal.
Beware.
Oh wow, that's painful.
4,
Take a left here.
2, beware.
Run in. Oh, never mind. We killed it. Perfect. Shift left.
Beware. Four,
A little bit left again.
2, 1. Beware.
So what type of power would you say that is, guys?
Weak.
4, 3,
Left.
2, 1.
Beware. 2, 1. Power overwhelming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 2, 1. Power overwhelming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Pay attention to where the ad is.
Power overwhelming. Beware. Escape.
Left. Yeah, are you able to grab Grack?
God damn it.
Because for some reason he wasn't in the eye.
I kept getting knocked up in the.
Stop being a storm phaser, Brax.
Yeah, for Gale Buffet, people need to run in
Oh,
and kind of
jeez.
stack on them. Yeah, we lost a lot of people to Gale Buffet. We need to make sure people are running in and kind of hugging the ad for that, so you don't get blown all the way out. Into the
Buffet
storm.
really
Are
got
you
a bunch
calling
of-
Gale Buffett Gale Buffet?
Yeah, that's our in joke. We kept calling it that in when we were doing this in normal.
Okay.
Because there's a buffet of jelly donuts.
The buffet really got us this time.
Yeah. That's intentional.
I know, but I'm just laughing.
Alright, we'll call it there. It's past 11.
Someone couldn't handle the infinite chicken wings.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Thanks for coming.
A little bit more on that boss. That'll be a pretty quick kill, I think.
Well, if we'd not had our DC issue, we probably could have, done a lot better.
That too, and slow start, and me having contractors show up and having to pause things. Yeah.